guys, welcome back to another chat video. Last part for today. We're going to do a little bit of train running in a minute. So the second part to the chat video. Yes, as I was going to say, I had a dream a few nights ago. I can't fully make it out to what it was, but all I just remember this is something personally to me. I could possibly see it happening. I don't know what to say about this because I haven't told my mum yet this, but to be honest, I mean, Marina knows about my interest of relationships with people. I'm not saying I hate people, I don't, but I just don't have high trust with people, and that's, fair enough because of my experience in the past. But it's something that's discovered to me recently through my sleep and my dream. I do get dreams quite oftenly, but I do dream oftenly. But in this dream I actually dreamt I was in a physical relationship with someone, and it wasn't female, which was quite an interesting thing. It was a male, and I am bisexual. That's not something I do mention very often on my YouTube page, but I am bisexual. I just keep myself very quiet about it because most people probably wouldn't think much about it. But yeah, I holding a guy's hand, went on a date with someone, and yeah, I quite enjoyed it in my dream. I would imagine what it would be like in real life because obviously I've never done it with a guy. Would I do it in real life properly and physically? I think I would, yes. I would do it. I would see what it's like, the experience of it, and see what feels the difference between the female and the male. Because I had dated females plenty of times. One of those big particular ones, and then Dottie, yeah. So, I definitely would date a guy. And maybe not why COVID's going on, because, I don't know. I mean, I like being single as well, but there's a small part of me just likes the idea of seeing what it's like. I think I have more interest in seeing what I'll be like sexual activities with a child if I was with one. I can imagine. I'm not going to say why, but yeah. Anyway, that to the side. The other thing I want to mention is you might notice a few little differences on both my YouTube channels, on my things like the odd video come up from the past and it'll be updated, modernized, and yeah, I just been doing that because I want to go look back on some old videos I used to make. And obviously I did enjoy all the content I made for this channel, for my train channel that is, and for my gaming channel actually I made in September last year. So obviously I have got a lot to catch up on. I've got a lot of things to tell you guys about and a lot of things to remind you what's going to be happening for both of my channels. Same with my Twitter page, same with my Facebook page, same with my Instagram page, same with my Twitch, same with my Snapchat, same with YouTube, same with everywhere, except from the very odd few places. And that's another thing I've been really into lately, is newspapers. I've been interested in reading newspapers like The Sun, and yeah, I mostly read The Sun because I'm quite interested in reading articles in it because it really fascinates me. But also, yes, I know some people are going to ask me, I mean, the thing is, life is not, what's the word, simple. I mean, this year and last year we had with COVID, and there's people not using essential lines or being sensible when they're going out in public. That's why London and places like that are in things like level 6 lockdown. Means nowhere will be open. You have to do deliveries. and if you have to, you have to do your exercise in your own home. That's the thing. Not everyone can do that because they haven't got the room for making, like, put a treadmill in their apartment or house. It just doesn't work. It only works if you've got a big enough house to put stuff in there. I mean, our house, me and my mum's house, I treat it as more my house at the moment, because I generally think I do treat this as our house. And the thing is that people don't seem to realise we are individual people trying to survive this virus. Despite the fact of some people, a very small population of people who are not paying any attention to it, and it's those people ones who got it passing on to those people who don't want it. We are the ones that get penalised for it, and that's more the problem for a lot of people. So it's those small percentage of people who need to open their minds and need to be thinking straight. I know it's not easy to think straight with this virus thing going on, and it makes a lot of people going senile. To be fair, it's made me gone a few senile, so that's why I've been having fits a lot more, I think, because of stress levels. And if I have got a regrowth going into that's tends to roll over my brain, I mean, the chances is, in due time, that could end up being permanent, because constantly having one after another. And over time, if that happens, something like that, that will eventually kill me, because it's the massive overload and the brain can't cope. Yeah, it is a thing I had to suffer with as a child, and chances of me having as often as I do, well, the two I already have, means there's a big chance I could have them nearly full time when I'm older. And that's something a lot of people, it used to have the same sort of problems. Well, there's only a few options you can take. You can take pills like me. I only take small pills, and I only have one lot at night, or one pill at night and one during the day. One morning, take one pill in the morning and then one pill at night. And so I'm not giving myself a massive overdose, and it means my body's coping a lot more, which is good. But the trouble is now, because I'm excuse me, I did have problems at some point through my when I was a child. There was a lot of problems that I had, and it's probably mostly to do with other problems I did have through college as well. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, so for anyone who's been waiting for my YouTube page on my gaming channel to see some new game stuff, it's coming out. Just give me time, I will organise something. And some people are going to ask me, am I into, this is something I don't admit hardly ever on my channels. As I said before, I am bisexual, so I'm interested in guys sexually as well as women, but I have to say I'm more interested in guys in that way a lot more now than I used to be, because I'm not afraid of guys in that way anymore. I used to be a lot, probably because of how I was growing up with my father treating me bad. Yeah. I certainly go on a date with a guy if I had the chance of one. Yeah. I'm trying to think what else I was going to say. But just keep your eyes peeled for showing some new content on the channel. So I got some new VR headset. Well, I got a brand new VR headset going to show you on tomorrow's video. So we're going to do some videos over that on tomorrow's Wednesday, I think, so that'll be good. Tomorrow evening, I think, we're going to be doing Model Y stuff, running into trains on the bow. It won't be on this cat, it will be on the smaller one. It will be a permanent one, that one. But yeah.